Hello. Happy Thursday. Let's get some divine messages for you. All right. I'm using the Tarot of the Old Path. Okay. This is like a really old, it was created by the help of 8 witches, and it's based on the traditions of the Wicca path, okay? Very cool deck. It's very mystical. I love it. Okay. Page of Rods, okay? All right, so we have potential, something. Okay, we have the Page of Rods, the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, and the 9 of Rods. All right, so I feel like someone is thinking about sending a message. Like this Page of Rods is actually holding like an olive branch as well as a little scroll. Okay, so you might be receiving some sort of message. And the High Priest and the Hierophant here is really representing like, you know, some oversight or some sort of guidance as it relates to this communication. From like a spiritual realm perspective, from like a loyalty perspective, or even just like, you know, some sort of like established beliefs of some kind. And then we have the 9 of Rods, which, you know, this picture of this lady is, she's like behind the, like she's building a fence around her, right? She is like defending her ground. You know, she's got a stick across her, a wand across her. So this really talks about like, kind of like protection, okay? And then we have the 10 of Cups, which is like, you know, everyone's celebrating. This is like happy relationship, happy life, happy family, like surrounded by love, surrounded by full emotions, like emotional fulfillment. Like the cups are going around the 3 of these folks. Okay. And they, you know, they're living on this beautiful land. There's like a waterfall right in the background. There's like a castle in the background. So this really talks about like full emotional fulfillment. I feel like there's a message coming forward to you and it's divinely guided and you are like, got your guard up. But it is something for your highest and greatest good, okay? So that's the message I'm getting. All right, like you got your defenses up. Well, you've had to have your defenses up, right? So make sure they're not up too high, yeah? Because then we have the 3 of Cups, okay? These folks are celebrating, they're having a good time. They might be out for the night. They might be at a friend's house. This really talks about like, you know, celebrating, having fun with friends, going out. Could be like representing like family, or it could represent a group of people. This might be like an opportunity for you to go out and have some fun. You might meet this person when you're out having fun. When your guard's down. When your guard's down from the 9 of Rods there. Then we have the 6 of Rods, which is victory and success. Like this person is a champion, okay? Like the horse is all decorated. I mean, it's kind of like, you think about like back in the day, you know, when there was like something won, a championship or some sort of trophy, like they rode in on decorated horses, and the knight riding on this horse, this is kind of like knight in shining armor energy. Like he's the champion, okay? And so you're being sent a champion. Or maybe you're the champion. Okay, so this is like a decorated, approved, victorious, successful energy. All right. Yeah. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, look at that beautiful artwork behind him. You know, this really talks about somebody who puts the work in, right? You know, someone who's connected, right? The star represents like the mind, the body, the soul, and spirit, okay? So this really talks about like this person focuses on making sure there's a lot of balance. We have 4 and 4. 8 talks about like recognizing limitations and either moving past them or staying within their bounds. So I feel like this person has gotten to a certain point in their life, and they're at the position of 8, which is like, I only can go as far as I can go on my own. And I feel like there's 2 more pentacles here that would bring this to fruition, which would be the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so I feel like there's something that this is going to build upon, okay? Like there's opportunity, there's growth. Okay, so that's cool. All right, I love this deck. It's so pretty. I like connect with it. That's what's like really important is when you're picking like an oracle deck or a tarot deck, is that like there's some sort of relationship or connection with the deck. Then we have the 6 of Cups. So this is somebody who, you know, you might have some sort of emotional connection with. I mean, there's 3 cups here and 3 cups here. And then we also have the 3 of Cups. So I feel like this equals 9 cups, all right? And then we also have the 10 of Cups, all right? So I feel like one of you has 3 cups, and then once you get together, the other one's gonna have the 3 cups, and that makes 6, okay? So this kind of tells me like it's going to be an equal exchange of emotional availability, lessons, you know, emotional maturity as well. I feel like this is something, again, like this kind of explains growth. And this is also representing harmony and balance. I feel like there will be harmony and balance in this relationship. Okay? Or this relationship is also going to bring harmony and balance for each other. Okay, very nice. Sometimes the 6 of Cups can represent like some energy from the past. But I'm not picking up past energy in this lifetime, okay? Okay, and then we have the 8 of Cups. This really talks about like, this person is collecting empty cups. Like it's almost like empty wishes and empty fulfillment that didn't pan out, and walking away from energy from the past. Like the back is to them, they're moving forward, they're focused forward, and they're gonna take their cups and go elsewhere. That could be people, places, and things. Yeah, and then we have the Chariot. I mean, look at this. We've got all the elements here present. And this is, you know, mastery, which represents, you know, the Chariot in this deck. So mastery really talks about, you know, managing all the moving parts, okay? So all the moving parts in this card are all the elements, okay? And then he's riding all the elements, which in holding like an olive branch, it looks like. So that kind of represents the spirit. Again, this brings me back to the pentagram, the star. And so this really talks about like discipline and drive, determination and perseverance. I feel like you had to leave both of these energies in this reading, both had to leave something, people, places, experiences behind, okay, and kind of cut the losses. But you did it with perseverance, drive, and dedication. And this is also victory and success. And I feel like it's balanced energy, like you mastered the lesson, and so therefore you get to move forward. Okay. Yeah. And here is the 6 of Swords. This really talks about like, you know, these are stepping stones. Like this experience was a stepping stone to bring you to somewhere better, somewhere peaceful, somewhere more aligned, somewhere greener. Okay. So, you know, the 6 talks about like, again, returning to the state of harmony and balance. Okay. So we have 2 6s in this reading. Okay. We have 2 8s in this reading. So those numbers might be relevant. 6 6 8 8. So harmony and balance is being restored in your life. Okay. Mentally, right? Swords are mental, subconscious, conscious energy. And then also emotionally with the Six of Cups, okay? So balance is being restored. And then we just got the Two of Cups, okay? This is soulmate energy, okay? So you're being moved towards calmer waters, possibly a physical move, potentially, or just energetically. It can be energetically as well. So just don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. But this relationship here, this partnership, it could be a friend, it could be a love partner. I'm picking up relationship, but you know, this is a coming together of like mind, body, and soul, okay? So you are being moved, okay? So that this can come in, all right? And there was a lot that you had to let go of in order to bring this in, okay? You had a lot to balance here, okay? And so you had to balance like all things in order to attract this in. So congratulations with that. And then, you know, this is that 10 of Cups energy, so that's beautiful. What else do we have? Yeah, we have the Four of Pentacles, okay? So this person's kind of like, this is like withholding energy. This is like holding back, you know, due to fear or concern or feeling like taken advantage of or feeling like you've got to hold on to things that you don't necessarily need to hold on to anymore, okay? It's almost like, you know, counting what you have, taking account of something, being mindful of what you have. Oh, so what this is really saying is that the World card, isn't this beautiful, this card? Look at all the elements are here. Everything's come full circle. This talks about like understanding energy. This talks about accomplishment, successful completion. Things have come fully together, okay? And this is like ready to move to the next level. And so what this is saying is that you've learned everything you need to learn, okay? You will no longer experience this anymore, okay? You've healed what needed to heal in order to remove yourself from this type of energy, whether that is people, places, things, or experiences, okay? You have completed the lesson and you will no longer experience this. You'll be experiencing, this is kind of like a lack mindset. Now, that's no longer the case. Like you have reached a level of expertise. And so this is in the past. And you have gained infinite wisdom and knowledge. And that is beautiful. So that is your beautiful reading for today. I hope that this finds you very well. Let's get another card from the Angels and Ancestors deck for advice. We will close this out. We are still dealing with solstice energy, so take advantage of that. Okay. All right. Kyle Grade created this deck, and it's called the Angels and Ancestors deck. You can find it on Amazon, I think. I love this deck. Like I pick up like I tend to like gravitate towards like shamanic or Wiccan or pagan or type energy in the cards, whether they're oracle or tarot. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded, okay? Especially during this time. Yeah, right. Take note of intuitive messages with the Moon card, right? Paying attention to the cycles, following the moon cycles. And if you're getting any specific messages, to write them down, specifically if they are downloads. Okay, yeah, trust in the divine, light, sky, father. Okay, you were divinely protected and guided at this time, and you will be you will be experiencing specific communication. So just make sure that you're grounded and rooted in order to receive that information, and just trust in the unknown because you're being guided. Okay, and like I said, you're being guided. All right, so just surrender to the process. And then we have Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. Okay, so beautiful messages for y'all. Let's just surround ourselves with some protective energy. I leave you with this beautiful selenite energy. May this clear your space, mind, body, and soul. One more time. May this protect you with love, light, energy. And so it is. Have a good day.